So we started adding in a delay to winter semis, just so this way we know that we can get more losers matches and get losers bracket to run. Losers bracket does take time no matter what we do. So.
Yeah, that makes sense, though. I respect it.
All right. Oh, whoa. Wow,
Especially
these
because
guys
there's
are
only
jumping into it. We have... I haven't even updated the names yet. Oh my gosh.
Ike and Link is who we have.
Yep, we have Ike and Link. It's going to be Maniac versus LilJuan.
LilJuan. And we're starting on FD, which is an interesting choice in my opinion, because I would figure that against Link you wouldn't want to go there.
Alright, losers round 2. No, the FD is a... I like this stage a lot as Ike. I personally just don't like platforms. I think this is a good neutral stage for these two characters.
I think that this is one of those matchups that is just very dependent on Ike getting in or not. If Ike can get in, Ike can absolutely wreck Link, because Link's heavy enough to like land on his combos for a while.
Right, and at the same time, I mean, I know the characters are different, but I remember playing Pickle all the time, and it was just... It's like, you can zone Ike, but Ike just hits so hard, it has really good confirms, but Link also hits hard, so it's... Ike has the range. Ike has the bigger sword, but Link has the projectiles, and that's what tends to happen.
Ike has the range in terms of boxing. Link has the range in terms of projectiles.
Correct.
And so if you can approach with your projectiles as Link, then you should have the upper hand.
Whoop.
So long as you do it safely. But if you let Ike get in on you at all, you're gonna have a bad time.
Nice up smash there, and we got LilJuan only taking 38%. Yeah, there are so many Ikes and Links. You are correct. Part of like I like Ike, and I was playing Link a good amount. He doesn't have a bomb. He's got a unfortunate. Actually, gotta get him. Oh,
yeah,
man. And yeah, Maniac playing real solid here. So, Fro, you saying good morning? I know you said you're on the West Coast. Still morning for you guys. We have some people here from the UK and whatnot, so it's getting closer to evening for them. We run these at 1 p.m. to try to make it so everyone is able to enter and whatnot.
Mostly so that way Matthias isn't playing grand finals at 1 a.m.
Yeah, that's not a fun time for anyone. Or Zenteka as well.
Oh, yeah.
All right, right now, LilJuan only taking 40%. Got to find a way to push this Link off stage. That's scary. Oof.
Juan is definitely doing a good job with his tilts when he gets in, but just he also seems to be throwing them when Maniac isn't going for him immediately, you know?
Right,
that's something he could definitely improve upon.
We'll see what happens. I mean, it's all about denying space, and that's what he's doing with these tilts, but to your point, it's not really getting much there. Nice reaction there with that up B.
You can deny them space at the tilts, but if they're not even coming for you, then basically you're just giving them a pattern to follow.
Exactly.
And unless you change up that pattern, you're not going to do anything. That was so smart for Maniac.
Oh no!
What a freaking option.
Though I am actually surprised that that Juan didn't go to ledge there. He went above it.
What a choice.
Woo!
That's all I'm going to say about that. What a choice.
What a choice indeed. It works out in the end.
Fro, we get you with the whole region locking the weekly. Like, that's fair. Our weekly is region locked in North America, but this is specifically for the IZA, like, Discord and students of IZA. So it's a bit harder to region lock that.
Right, this is very specific. And we only have 16 people in here. Again, you've got to be a student of IZA to be in this. So that is, the way Red said it is exactly correct. So we're getting into game 2 here. We getting a stage pick?
I know what I'm about.
We getting a stage pick? Stage switch? Huh.
What do you mean?
They just run it back to FD?
I mean, you can do that.
They're going to Kalos. All right. So I know Juan likes this stage. He's actually done pretty decent from here. But let's see what happens.
Adult Link has a wall jump, right?
Link does not, but neither does Ike. It's more so that I can see the bomb drop being so much more annoying here.
Yeah, just like slightly arrowing the bomb off stage and completely destroying Ike's recovery from it.
God, good combos we're seeing here from Maniac. So Red, you said that you looked at Maniac's history. What did you find for him?
Not much, really. A few DQs, a few like getting out in like round 2 or 3. Nothing really special.
Oh man, that boomerang! Oh, that was beautiful, Juan.
Of course, it also could have been that stuff was from a while ago.
Right, and we have seen people improve a ton just by playing a lot. People have been able to play because they've been home and whatnot. Nice boomerang. Right now, percents are climbing. Juan cannot get a little too complacent here because we know Ike's Nair. Oh man, I don't know if up air would have connected out of that, but that is scary. That connection window much tighter, as we know, because of the changes, but Ike's kit is just so much stronger now.
Yeah, Ike just... So the thing is that Ike's Nair may have gotten nerfed in a way, but Ike's kill potential increased so heavily. So if you can... And because Nair still works until about 80 to 100, depending on the character you're playing against, like, you still get them to kill percents before you, I don't know, up B out a shield or something.
Yeah, up B out a shield now, and then forward air also being... Forward air is so scary now. Nice up air there. God, we're seeing these guys just hit each other back and forth here.
Yeah, and I think that's what's good about this type of matchup, because if Link wants, Link doesn't have to be a projectile runner. Link can just go in, throw a bomb at you, and then hit you with a sword. Like, he doesn't have to zone.
And I just remember...
necessarily want to play that sort of zony, tanky style.
Right, and I just remember from Smash 4 days, like, everyone was saying Link is bad, but the one thing Link really did have was that kill power being insane. Master Sword, not as big as the Regnal, but still very, very strong.
I think we're seeing a lot more of these nairs coming out from Maniac than we saw from Toral Twitter in the last set. But at the same time, Juan is DIing a lot better.
Yeah, Juan's also throwing out a good amount of nairs himself, and I see that's a big change in his play for this game in particular.
Definitely not going to kill, not on Kalos, and not from that side of the stage. But it is going to basically put him in disadvantage, which he's going to be able to get out.
Oh, arrow. Oh, man. Oh, and he fast fells that and cuts his head. Oh, man. We got LilJuan taking
really
game
smart fast
2.
Fall. I would not have thought of that. Just fast falling and then fairing. That's a good idea.
Woo. And right now I'm seeing here GoldenEye and Broshu are 1-1. That is going to be good. GoldenEye, no sleeper to our quarantainments or the students bracket. Getting second at one of the students bracket, and then also getting top 8 pretty consistently at our quarantainments. But Broshu just playing really solid with his Samus.
Yeah.
I will say with our quarantainments, like we've had just an influx of a bunch of new people, like Oracle, Monkey Ben Q, etc. Like we got a pretty stacked bracket now. But back to here, we're going Maniac versus LilJuan on PS2. Longer stage here. This is Maniac's counter pick. Let's see what they do.
Which is interesting. Maybe he wants the platforms more than he wants the stage length?
I think so. Like, the platforms actually do help Ike a lot in this stage just because of their placement. As well as the ceiling just isn't as tall as some of the other stages. It's possible that maybe Juan was banning some of the smaller stages, such as Yoshi's or whatnot. But
yeah, I could see him banning Yoshi's in Smashville, honestly.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, he gets him with the last hit.
And right like these percents are climbing, you are seeing Maniac climbing a little bit in the lead here, but nothing crazy.
So it's a shame. That was a really good parry, and then he kind of got nothing from it. I think he just picked
nice grab. He's going to go out there, and that is unfortunate. That boomerang going to bounce him off. That forward air, though, so strong for Ike now. He can go off stage. It's scary. But
oh, shoot. Is that QE stream in the chat?
That is QE. How are you? He said he would have entered, but he's got work. Sad face. We understand.
Wait, if he's working in 19 minutes, why is he on chat?
That's irrelevant. He has cell phones. We all have cell phones. Nice bomb recovery. Gets all the way over.
Have like unlimited data or something.
I mean,
I don't. You will not catch me.
God, Juan is doing such an amazing job here, edge guarding.
Oh, and the bomb sends him in.
Finally get
Juan.
But 94% right now.
Oh, the boomerang. Juan with the boomerang has been top notch, especially this game.
Oh, and now Nair kills.
At 160, when Ike was at 117, Nair killed.
Nair kills. Oh my gosh. This bomb play I love. There's just me. When I play Link, I do bomb play where I just shoot arrows into my bomb as like a game in a game. But what I'm seeing Juan doing, he's doing more than just arrows. He's doing boomerangs and down tilts, everything.
Yeah,
Like,
his projectile play is very, very good. And unfortunately, his like aerials and tilt play is like kind of is lackluster comparatively, in my opinion.
Yeah, this bigger stage, Juan is definitely showing off what happens when he can keep his opponent out. Right now, though, nothing against Maniac right now. Putting a lot of pressure on here. Juan is not comfortable. He gets hit by a Nair here.
Yeah, because he has to deal with a max rate Ike. Never mind. No, he doesn't. Because Boomerang and the up B is true.
I was gonna say, after that Nair, that up B missed, he could have jumped and Naired into up air. That would have killed for sure. But it's hard to know in the moment if you don't play a lot of these characters. The Boomerang was life insurance. You are correct, but if he jumped immediately, he would have been able to connect that combo. Like this, Juan kind of running away a little bit, but not done just yet from Maniac.
Yeah, Maniac is not done yet. He's only at 51. He's nowhere near death for Ike, even against Link. Assuming that Link doesn't get some kind of crazy edge guard. Almost. I like it up.
God, that Nair coming down ballsy.
But either way, Juan being at the percents that he's at, he could die at any minute, and that leaves him without rage, which means Ike would live for a lot longer.
Still gonna get that spot dodge there, although the fact that he could even spot dodge the first time was just kind of crazy. Up tilt not gonna kill yet.
Almost killing.
Oh man, this is very scary for Maniac.
Yeah, Maniac has to play the next. Never mind.
Boomerang into up tilt, ladies and gentlemen.
I was gonna say he has to play the next 10 seconds pretty perfectly, but
Yep, LilJuan gonna take it 2-1. As I mentioned, these will be backed up. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff to Maniac. Honestly, very good games here.
that's LilJuan doing that, and now